welcome to StrawberryGS Society.
Abstract structure just redeemed first.
Congratulations, Abstract Structure! You are first. Yay! Alright, and now the big question is, does my YouTube chat work? Let me test it out here. Testing. There we go. Did that work? No, that did not work. Uh-oh. Am I actually live on YouTube? This thing thinks that I am live, but my YouTube does not appear to make the chat show up. That is not fun. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's showing up. It's just delayed because good old YouTube. YouTube likes to be delayed. All right, we got it. Well, 1 minute of advertising, and then we'll begin. Okay, there we go. There we go. Tweet the topic. Hello, everybody. Yes. When a customer complains, but yes, problem exists between keyboard and chair is what they like to say. What is it? Pubcac. But you still have to be nice and walk them through what they've been wrong. Yes. It happens. Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups. Oh, that sounds like Pepsi Train's in the chat. Hello, Pepsi Train, and let me join the VC. 10 squats, everybody. There we go. I am in VC now. Alrighty. Let's do it. Okay, we will do... Drink water. Thank you for the hydrate. Console.log. Hello, YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Script alert. Script.
I would have been in VC, but something is happening right now, so I can't.
Okay, that's alright, Pepsi Train. I'm glad you are here and around. Let's see. Okay, we are gonna do 10 push-ups while we wait for everyone to get here. And then we will begin. As you can see by the topic, pig butchering is the topic of the day. This is where the scams get bring it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Alrighty, and let's do this properly. Hello, everybody! Welcome to StrawberryGS Society. I am Strawberry, and I can walk through a door in Minecraft.
That's 10
in a
push-ups
5
and
mode.
squats for the stream, 150 squats and 140 push-ups for the week, and a total of 290 pieces of exercise for the week, once you do them.
All right. Yes, and speaking of once I do them, let's get these squats going. If you've been sitting for a while, join me in body or spirit for 10 squats. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, and you will be on the SMP today. Awesome. Yes. Well, today is
The
Halloween.
uneven amounts still feel new to me.
Ah, yes. Well, you've got one more day of uneven amounts for the week. Or you could just skip whichever one it is that's behind. I forget. For one time. And then they would get back to normal. All right. Well, let's see here. I am going to... Uh-oh. My inventory is like totally full. I have no place to show off my Halloween costume and ditch my armor. So let's do that. Make some emeralds. There we go. Compactify, get some inventory space. And now I have space to show off my awesome Eric costume. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I spent a long time on this trying to get the hair correct. Yeah, and I guess we can see, the backside would have my elytra. There we go. Do this all the way. Like that. Oops, wait. Like that. There we go. Now you can see the backside of the costume. Nice. Thank you for lurking, Pepsi Train. Alrighty. Now... Oh, and I just realized I have chat pause due to scroll. There we go. All right. Yes, and tomorrow the stream will be 1 hour early. The announcements were in the beginning part, but I will state it again. Stream early. Alert, alert. Stream early on Fridays. And tomorrow I will be playing stacking, because I didn't get that far last time, and Pepsi Train couldn't make it to this stream last time and used 10,000 points. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yes, all right. Well, today our topic is pig butchering. So, if you don't know what pig butchering is, yesterday we had quite the talk about various Discord scams and Minecraft scams that'll take your Discord account, take your Minecraft account, and like all that work that you put into grinding on Hypixel Skyblock gone forever, or your Discord account, all of your social contacts gone. Luckily, Discord's a little bit better about helping people get their accounts back when they've been hacked. So it might not be gone forever, but yes, very likely gone in the case of Discord, but possibly get your Discord account back. Today, we're going to talk about a scheme that's probably not hitting you unless you are wealthy. This is a scheme called pig butchering. Oops. Oh, I'm not wearing anything. There we go. This is a scheme called pig butchering. And yes, we have pigs here for artistic effect. Pig butchering. So what pig... Oh, you know what I thought of? Let me go get some redstone. I'm just going to do that for extra graphic effect. But the way that this works is first they fatten up the pig and then they slaughter it. And the way that it works is it tends to hit people who are older. Like half of the female victims are over the age of 50 and more than half of the male victims are over the age of 40. So it tends to hit people who are older. And what it is at its core, is basically somebody who's a scammer, and they have people who are literally, there's over 200,000 individuals who have been human trafficked into the countries of Myanmar and Cambodia. And they have these farms where they lure the people in, telling them they're going to get IT jobs doing tech support from other countries all over the world, generally poorer countries. One of the articles that I read said, a number of people come from Ethiopia. And They lure people in from all over the world for tech support jobs. But then when the person gets there, they take their passport, they put them on a bus, and then they basically hold them in a compound and force them to work and force them to give basically, if they don't meet their quotas, then they die. Then they get beaten if they don't meet their quotas. So on the one hand, how could anybody be so cruel as to do this to someone else? And on the other hand, if you're being held captive and you ever want to see your family again, then maybe you'll do it because you just don't know what other options you have. Yes. Hello, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Yes. So we are talking about pig butchering. And the way it works is someone will send you a text and it'll say something like, hi, Bob. Sorry, I didn't get the piano delivered on time. I'll be there in a couple of hours. Now, you, not being Bob, receive this text, and you are a nice person. So you respond to the text and say, I think you have the wrong number. I'm sorry. I'm not Bob. Oops.
Hi. Who's Bob?
Hello. What was that?
I'm only in here for a bit. Also, who's Bob?
That's the question. When you get one of these texts, it's like, who is Bob? Why is somebody sending me a text that is clearly meant to be sent to somebody else named Bob? And then they're like, oh, oop. And so you, being a nice person, respond and say, I think you've got the wrong number. I'm not Bob. And then the other person, so most people would just drop it at that point, or like if it's a real thing, then they would just drop it at that point, or they would say, oops, sorry, my bad, and never respond again after that. But what they do... Hello?
Quickly before I go, because I have to do stuff.
Yes?
You know I would respond with? A builder.
A Dilbert?
No, a builder.
You're cutting out, so I can't really understand you. Hey, welcome. Hi, Eris. Hello, Ninjatron. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Yeah. Not responding at all is a perfectly fine thing to do. Like, in the old days when messages like that were that was legit, then being a nice person and responding is probably a good thing. Oh, Bob the Builder. Yes. My son loved Bob the Builder when he was like 4. Yeah, you showed up at the right time. You can find out how this works. Yeah, so what they do, they start out, and maybe they find your profile on LinkedIn. That's how they get people. Maybe they find your profile on Facebook, and they study who you are before they make contact, or possibly even just after they make contact, and they try to figure out. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Yeah. Yes, yeah, and then they send you a malicious Facebook link. That is a thing that they do. And what they do is after they make contact, they continue the conversation. They say like, oh, I was just going to get this piano delivered so that my grandchild could come visit and play the piano when they come to visit, because they don't want to visit me because they don't have enough, because I don't have a piano. And I'm kind of lonely since my wife died, or since my husband died, and my grandchildren don't visit me enough. And they strike up a conversation. Now, the person that they're having a conversation with might also be a lonely widower. So there's basically several different personas that they have, and they try to get you with the kind of persona that they think you are. Either they're in business and they're looking for a business partner, or they're lonely and they're looking for a romantic partner. And if you just so happen to also be lonely, either still married or not still married and older and lonely, then this seems wonderful. Somebody's actually talking to you. Instead of getting ignored by your family, then you've got people talking to you. So this is your note. Call your grandparents. If your parents are at home and lonely, call your parents. Make sure that the older folks in your life are not lonely, because they prey upon lonely people. Yes. Yeah. This is a crypto scam, is part of how this thing begins. And so they start off and they seem like they're legit, like they're just a normal human being. One of the articles I've read is like, oh, I'm a Chinese national and I moved to the United States 8 years ago and I work for my uncle in an investment firm. And they try to get you to and I'm wealthy and I don't need your money, but what I need is love, and I'm looking for somebody who shares my interests and wants to have some fun with me. And maybe they will even send you some pictures that make you happy, but they're not pictures of the person doing the scam. The person doing the scam is, a 28-year-old Ethiopian guy, but he has a stock of young, beautiful women pictures that he sends when you need some pictures. And yeah. All right. Yes, yeah. Can I make a short on this? There's probably better people on YouTube who have made better things about this than I have. This is good live interactive content, but it's not as good when you're not watching it live. So I can probably find some shorts for you to send on to your older relatives. But I have known people who have been caught in this scam. And when I was traveling last week, then I was sitting at the airport and I was sitting next to a guy and he's got his phone open and he's older, he's got it on a really big font size that even I can read from, sitting next to him waiting to board the plane. And he has clearly been taken in by one of these schemes. So what they do is first they befriend you, and they might spend weeks or months befriending you and gaining your trust and becoming your friend. Hey, Bear Baker! Hello! And once they've spent weeks or months gaining your trust, then they say, if they're doing the romantic scheme, then they're like, hey, how about the two of us? I got this tip about a condo in Florida. How about the two of us co-invest in a condo in Florida together? And I'll put down half and you put down half. And then they send you to a fake website. A website that looks very much like you are investing in a condo in Florida. And you could even go to Zillow and type in the address and see that there's this condo in Florida which happens to be for sale for $500,000 or whatever it is that they're telling you need to put down in order to invest in this condo in Florida. And then you and your lady lover are going to, fly away to this condo in Florida to take a trip, and you're both going to be half owners, and won't this be exciting? And they show you a website where they've already put down half of the money, and all you need to do, this website, it takes payment in crypto. So all you need to do is go to your bank and tell your bank to invest in, usually they start with a legitimate cryptocurrency scheme, and have your bank wire money to this legitimate Coinbase or whatever. It's a legitimate crypto wallet, and then from Coinbase you send your money to this fake website where you're going to be a half owner in a new condo. And condos in that area, they're going way up in price, and oh, you're making a smart investment decision by investing with your lady lover in some condo. Yes. Yeah, there are less legit ones too. That is true. Uh-huh. Yeah. And what happens is, once you send your money away, then they go, all right, yay, now I'm going to purchase a condo with you. And you're like, okay, that is great. And then they say, oh, we have to pay the real estate agent fee. Can you send 3% more? And I'll send 3% and you'll send 3%. We just need 3% more. So then you say, okay, sure, I will add 3% more. And I've already tapped my IRA. Like, they get to know you and they get to know how much money's in your IRA to begin with, so that they know how much they can take. And so the amount that you put into the condo is equal to the amount that you have. And then they say, oh, we just need a little bit more. Oh, we just need a little bit more. And then you're like, well, I don't have any more to give. And there's like, well, but we need to get this condo. If we don't, we're going to lose all the money we put into it. So again, they put that sense of urgency into it, and that sense of you're going to lose something if you don't do this. And they will tell you not to tell your spouse, not to tell your family. Again, they'll try to isolate you from your family. And they're like, you better not tell your husband that you've done this because, hush, hush, we're the secret lover on the side. Or you better not tell your wife you've done this. Hush, hush. Or your business partner. And they get you to put in more money. And then another crisis arises. Oh, we need to pay extra taxes of 20% extra. You better mortgage your house and get more money to put more money into this thing so that you can get your money out. Or possibly, instead of buying a condo in Florida, it might be something like an investment scheme. And the person is, she works for her rich uncle at an investment banker. And so you better put money in exactly when she tells you to. Otherwise, and it'll go up. And you'll put money into the website. And this fake website, they will have a fake website that shows you put $5,000 in, and sure enough, 10 minutes after your $5,000 lands, then you've got $6,000 in the account. It's just a website. Your $5,000 is now in Myanmar or Cambodia, but they've taken you to a website that shows 5,000 and a little line going up to 6,000. But that doesn't mean you actually have $6,000, or in some cases, $500,000 and $600,000. There's one prominent case where a guy who was CEO of a bank in the Midwest, then he got taken in on one of these, lost over $2 million. And what they do is they say, okay, yes, now your money's gone up. Okay, well, now I have another tip. If you put money in again today, let's put in, 10 times as much this time. And well, because your 5,000 went to 6,000, maybe your 500,000 will go to 600,000. And they convince you to put your entire life savings into this thing. And this is the fattening up the pig. They are fattening up the pig. You are the pig, and they are fattening you up for the slaughter. And what happens is they try to get you to put in as much as they can. And when they figure out, okay, I've gotten their IRA, I've gotten everything, let's see if I can get them to mortgage their house. Let's see if I can get them to invest their spouse's IRA. Let's see if I can get them to borrow money from their children. And they'll say okay, now it's time to take your money out. And you try to get your money out, or maybe you kind of think that it might be a scam. So you try to get your money out. And this is the guy that I was reading over the shoulder of in the airport. He was at this phase of the scam where he's trying to get his money out, but he can't get his money out because the account is locked. And he's a foreigner, and he has to first prove that he can pay the taxes. So he can get his money out as long as he pays the taxes. And so he puts more money in. And then you can get your money out as long as you pay the trafficking fee. And so he puts more money in. And they just keep, and then when they get to the point where you literally have nothing left to borrow, you've mortgaged your home, you've borrowed from your kids, you've borrowed from your spouse, you have no more money left to put into this investment, and you can't get your money out, that's when they slaughter you. That's when the pig butchering part comes in. That's when they tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I just can't spend any more time with you. You know, you have no more money to give me. That's it, we're done here. And you, the victim, feel awful. And frequently victims wind up suicidal after this because they realize that they've been scammed. And they realize, oh my goodness, what have I done? And they think that the love was real. And they know that the person that they were working with was probably a victim themselves. And the love was there. The love was real. The connection was real. The investments they were making together was real. Except that, no, it wasn't real, sadly. Yeah. Yes, and it's really common. There are over 100,000 people working this scam and scamming people in China, people in Europe, people in the United States. Hey, Lexi! Good to see you! Yeah, so far so good, except it's sad. I was talking about the pig butchering scam. When they get to the end and the person is being slaughtered. Yeah. Oh, Nico's in the waiting room. Hello, Nico. Thank you, Turtle, for letting me know. Hello, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Hello? All right. Oh, you're muted. Okay. Well,
Hello?
that's all right. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks. You're very excited today.
Yes, you are live to Twitch and YouTube. Welcome. Good to see you here. Do you have someone do you want to share a story of someone you know who has been victim of a scam?
No, I'm not got any. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Oh, and I see that Bear Baker knows that an old man got scammed. Oh, yeah. It's worth $200 and they sold it to him for $3,000. That is another way that they scam. But at least he wound up with pots and pans at the end. In the case of these pig butchering scams, they will literally leave you with nothing, and they are ruthless about getting every last penny from you because they themselves are being threatened with, you will be beaten, you will be killed if you don't get more money from these pigs. Yes. All right. Thank you for the push-ups and squats.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Pepsi Train. You want to join me for
I can.
10 push-ups? Okay, that's all right. Drink water. Here, we'll do the squats first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
SS
4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, explode!
Let's go. I did them in real life just to make up for it.
Awesome! That's the way to go. Okay, 10 push-ups. Yeah. That's all right, Joe. That was good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
All right, that's 20 push-ups and squats for the entire stream, 160 squats and 150 push-ups for the entire week, and a grand total of 310 pieces of exercise for the entire.
Woohoo! Yeah. Not doing them in real life. Okay. Well, every once in a while, make sure you get up and move. It's important for your long-term health not to stay in front of the computer all day long.
No, I just got home.
Yes. No, I was talking to Nico. Okay, I need some more. So let's see here. So that is how pig butchering works, and it is far more common than you think, especially among lonely older folks. There's two basic ways it goes. Either it's a romance scam or it's an investment scam, and they want to be your investment partner, and you're investing in, a business or something along those lines. Yeah. Okay. And you want to make sure that the older people in your life know about it, because most of the ones who are being scammed refuse to admit that they are being scammed. Now, if you find out that one of your relatives is being scammed, one of the most important things is let the FBI know, or the authorities in your country know. Oh, wow, this is a long one, Ninjatron.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so Ninjatron he was asked for $1. Actually, Ninjatron, I don't know your pronouns. What are your pronouns? Yes. Yeah. So they were asked for $1, and then all they had was a 5, and so they thought when they gave the person the 5, they would give them 4 back. But the person didn't give 4 back. They just, they just kept the whole 5. Aww. That's sad. Alright, so we've cleaned up the pigs here. Yeah. Oh, content creation related. Well, I was planning to do one more thing on scams, although I finished today's scam early, so I can do the one I was planning for tomorrow today, and then do tomorrow's with content creation. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 4 hours. No, Nico.
No.
Okay. All right, so Ninjatron, he, him, excellent. Thank you. I try to get it right, and I try not to make assumptions about people, but I fail sometimes. Okay, I failed.
That's fine. It's okay.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. I have too much stuff in my inventory again. What I need is to turn this into redstone blocks.
Yeah. Exactly.
There we go. And
Wait, that isn't
here.
bad.
Alrighty. Make space. Excellent. Okay, now I have space in my inventory again. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Everyone fails, everyone makes mistakes, and if something like this happens, it can feel devastating when you lose your Discord account, and it can feel devastating when you lose your Minecraft account. Now picture you've worked really hard your whole life so that you can have a good retirement, and you've saved money so that you can travel when you're older, and you've given it all to scammers and you can't get it back. Imagine how awful that feels, but that's what happens to some older folks. And then suddenly they'd imagined living comfortably for the rest of their life, but now they they wind up poor in the end after all, and because they got scammed. That feels so incredibly awful, and they need some family support. Like, there's a lot of older people who feel like they just don't want to go on living after this happens, and so they need family support at a time like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, well, travel when you're older, why not now? The thing is, travel is very expensive. And the miracle of compound interest means that you can travel more later if you save and invest now, then you can travel more later. But it's true, you don't want to wait until you're too old to enjoy it. Like, my in-laws are getting to that point. We wanted to go see the eclipse with them, and they said, you know what, we're just too old. We can't go on an airplane anymore. We don't want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, young adults don't have the funds to. And so, it's a balance. You kind of have to balance enjoying life now while you're young versus enjoying life later when you're older. And think about how much money are you going to need when you're older. And don't count on Social Security. Like, if you are in my generation, I'm 49 now. If you're in my generation and below, don't count on Social Security. In the United States, the Social Security fund is supposed to be running out of money by, like, the Social Security Trust Fund is going to be running out of money by, like, 2034, which is not that far off. So...
She said the number OMG.
Oh, yes, I did. No, I'm 48 plus 1. I'm 48 plus 1. That number, it should never be spoken. No, not here.
You did it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chad, she did it!
Yes, yeah. You want to do it when you're old, but not so old that you can't enjoy it. And that's a different number for different people, because some people,
49.
If you take care of it, if you take care of yourself, then it makes a huge difference. Yeah. Oh, yes. The reason why. Okay, so this is, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the lore, then in Technoblade's offline chat. So over on Twitch, if you go to twitch.tv/Technoblade, then there's a bunch of people who are just hanging out there and chatting, fans of Technoblade, which is how I met Eris, who is in this chat. Yes, and what they do is they count. It's kind of meditative to just sort of count numbers up in the chat, and they count. And they keep counting until Technoblade releases a new video. And every time Technoblade releases a new video on his YouTube channel, they reset the count. And lives don't count, only videos. So, they reset it when they reset the count when So Long Nerds was released. They reset the count when the 10 million elbow reveal was released. They only reset it, and so they're up, well over 200,000 at this point. Yeah.
So they reset it when a new video comes out.
Oh, code challenges. Fun. Transposing lines of a file. Yes. The 49th Fibonacci number. All right. Yes. And so the first time that they ever started a count, the first counter accidentally skipped the number 48 plus 1. And ever since then, it has been a tradition to skip the number 48 when the last two digits are a multiple of 48 plus 1, they skip it. And so I honor that tradition here, and they just do not say that name. The name of their bot is called, it's called Jenny, but it was for a long time called 48 plus 1.
Okay.
7 squared. Thank you for the hydrate.
What the heck?
Okay. Apparently I do. I have 48 plus 1 carrots right now. And no sticks. Cause that's how I roll. Uh-huh. Okay.
Sorry.
They are not uranium carrots. Let's see here. I have 7 uranium carrots on me right now. Which reminds me, I should go put those in my special chest. There
Carrots.
we go. Carrots, yes. I have a good collection of uranium carrots from a turtle. Whee! Somebody has slept. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go. I have an entire chest dedicated to uranium carrots and Jack's cookies. Over here.
Yay.
And uranium carrots. I have been given so many of Jack's cookies. And I hear, if I check my mailbox, because it is Halloween, I hear that I'm not the only one who went reverse trick-or-treating. Yes, I have a chest of uranium carrots and Jack's cookies.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yes. So, yes, in Technoblade's offline chat, they do not say the number, 48 plus 1.
Why do they not say
No,
it?
you had to cancel trick-or-treating. No, that's awful. Because the very first time somebody forgot, and then it became a tradition. And also, when you're counting, it's this very repetitive, meditative thing. And right after Techno passed away, then I went to the chat and I counted for like 1,000 numbers. Because I'd been counting like 100 every night before that. But on the day he passed away, I counted like 1,000. And it felt good and meditative to do so. Ooh, I have a spooky box. Oh my goodness. Jack gave me a spooky box, which is completely full of Jack's spooky cookies. Oh my goodness, Jack, you did so much work. Wow.
Oh yeah, Strawberry, by the way, back to on the subject of Techno's death, because I wanted to know, like, you said basically, you said the day Techno died, you got to 1,000. Were you referring to his actual day of death, or are you just talking about the day that So Long Nerds
dropped? The day that So Long Nerds dropped. Yeah, his death day was.
I was about to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh God, hold on.
Yeah, his actual death day is not public knowledge, but based on public knowledge, it is between June 7th and June 17th. Because on June 7th, then Tommy released like tweets between him and Techno, or Tommy released conversations between him and Techno that were dated on June 7th, and then Wilbur said that he knew before VidCon, and VidCon was on the 17th. So that is based on publicly available information. Privately.
I originally, that explains a lot.
Yes.
Like, I thought Techno died on the same day MCC Pride 22 happened, but now that you've said it, it's confirmed that he died before that. So
yes, yeah.
I'm guessing it's just the week. I'm guessing that he died on the 3rd week of June. That's all I know.
Well,
so any Thursday before
sometime
17th
between June 7th and June 17th. So yeah.
I'm gonna say June 16th because that's the only day I can really call that's a Thursday.
Yeah. Well, it's public that he died in the month of June. It is not public the actual date of death. Although, if you work hard enough on the internet, you can find it.
All we know, it's in the 3rd week of June, but before June 17th.
Yes. Yeah, and it is not confirmed. All right. Anyway, let's get on to happier topics. It is not a happier topic. Let's get on to a different scam. Oh no, your mic's not working. Oh, yeah, I don't hear you, Nico. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sounds not good. Oh wait a minute. I just had a better idea. Story, are you still at your house? Oh wait a minute. I was in your house.
I am not at my house. I am going on my way to the place where I'm building stuff. Ooh, this place looks good. Yeah.
Oh, where you're building? Oh, the villager retirement home.
Yes,
I remember.
I am on my way to the villager retirement center.
Yeah, and I'm here too. And you know why I'm here?
I get this feeling. I'm about to find out.
Oh wait, the hydrate's still not ready. I'll just update it after.
Yeah. The hydrate probably won't be ready because the hydrates are every 10 minutes and the other ones are every 15.
Yeah.
All
Also, hey,
right. Oh, hey, Turtle. Hello. All right. Join me in body or spirit for 10 squats. Oh, you've got your Halloween costume on? Let me put my Halloween costume on too. Let's see here. Don't need that. There we go. Like that.
Oh,
okay. Join me in body or spirit for 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Okay, and now 10 push-ups. 1,
This is so
2,
sweet.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and push-ups.
All right, that's 30 push-ups and squats for the entire stream. 170. I can't even count. 170 squats and 160 push-ups for the entire week. I could be wrong though. And a grand total of 330 pieces of exercise for the entire week. I need to literally check if that's right.
Oh, you can get skin masks. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
So then you can put on a hat. Let's see here. Options, skin customization. So it's like you turn on your hat, or in my case, I can turn my crown on and off.
Oh God.
But you can get skin masks. Cool.
I wonder what the skin's like without the hat. I'm sure about that.
Hello.
Wow, it looks absolutely no different.
Did I just hear Nico? I heard somebody say hi. Yay! Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was this? There you go.
Okay, I am putting my gear back on
Same.
because I don't like to die.
Same. Don't we all?
Yes. Okay. Oh, I am liking this. I need to put like a huge map on the wall up here. I'm gonna put some maps up here eventually.
Kind of like what Dove Grotto did with their lighthouse. Just massive map of the entire
except
area.
I want it on the walls. Okay, so this part doesn't matter as much, but this part, now that I have scalloped the top here. Okay, so this is gonna be like that. So now
Do we still use the retired
these.
villagers?
Yes, you can still use the retired villagers. Absolutely. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo these. It's just a whole lot easier to place things from the top. So I'm gonna take these, and we want to make scallops here too, but we want to make the scallops visible from the side. So let's get scaffolding. Do I have scaffolding? No, of course I don't have scaffolding on me. I put all my scaffolding away. Okay, I'll go get some scaffolding. Don't leave this here, because then I'll lose it. Yeah. Well, you know what, Nico? You have been active for several days. You've joined the Discord. Plan on Monday. assuming that you continue to be a kind person, you know, don't insult people and all that, then Monday we should get you into the SMP.
Indeed. Indeed.
Ah, yes,
Hopefully I can
yes,
show
we
up
have to
Monday.
care about our retired villagers too.
Yeah. Where are they, by the way?
Yeah, yep, that is fine. We are all nerds here, and we wear it proudly. Uh-oh. What's this blood doing on the floor here? Have we had any industrial accidents? Well, let's clean it up.
Industrial? Wait. Oh, there's no railway lines here. Oh, wait a minute. There is.
Aw, no negative self-talk, Nico. Yeah. You are still
just put that.
learning.
It's your
make
redstone
mistakes
you dropped.
sometimes. Oh, okay. Got it. Well, thank you. The elder villagers are gonna scam us. No. Let's see here. So what we want to do is we want to make some scaffolding that goes, oops, nope, not up. I want it to go out. So I push, if I hold on the top of the scaffolding, then it will go out that direction. There we go.
Ooh, scaffolding.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go
So
down.
now it's just a little bit easier to place these blocks. So
Yeah.
I want it to go such that the bottom left corner goes. So I want this scaffolding. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting challenge. Maybe if I place it, or I want these blocks to go.
I think I have scaffolding. Hold on. Oh god, it's night.
Will this work? Like that. I want it to look like a scallop. Okay, yes, there. And then this one, I want to place... If I place it from this direction... Okay. So if I place
There we
it
go, so the next
there,
one.
it goes down. Oh, when you place it on a sideways wall, then the loopy part is in the bottom left. Okay, what if I place it on this top wall? It's in the bottom left.
No.
Okay, what if I place it here? Does it show up in the same spot? Yes, it does. Okay, so then let's try this from the
I need to get my
other
rocket.
direction and see what happens. Okay, if I place from this way, what does it look like over here? And it's in the top right. Okay. Oops. Get rid of that. Maybe if I place from this side, where does it go? There. Ooh. No. Okay, we have one last easy direction to place from. What if I place from this side? Now where does it go?
I don't know. Let's see here.
Yes! Okay, that's what I want. All right. So, I want to place, like... Oh, wait. No, from...
Yes.
Where is it? From the back? So, I want to place this one from the back and this one from here. Does that make a scallop the way I want it to? Yes! Okay, got it. I now know how I'm doing this. So, from the back and from the right. That's how I want to place these. So, get rid of all those, and let's make a nice pattern, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Oh, I am using... The shaders I am using are, let's see here. What is my hotkey for that? Complementary shaders. Version 4.7.2.
Are you still going to talk about the other
I do
scam?
need those. I do need
yes.
shaders.
Yes, the other scam. Okay, so this is one. So this is not, like, most things, once you find out about pig butchering, you're like, ooh, wow. Losing my Minecraft account is bad, but it's not nearly as bad as pig butchering. This one is one of the worst things that can happen to you other than the pig butchering stuff. So, this scam is the please test out my game scam. And what they do is it might be a friend's hacked account. So a friend.
The loan shark does not fatten pigs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, what they do is they make you think like you're making a lot of money in this trading account when you really
you're
aren't. Yeah, you're really not.
I just got robbed.
There and there and there. So
Cool.
this one is what I like to call the please test my game scam. And what that is basically a friend will send you a request, and the friend will say, hey, I'm designing this new game. Can you please test my game for me? And it could be coming from one of your Discord friends who lost their account to a hacking scheme. So don't trust it just because it's your friend. Like, you need to make sure, like, if you have a friend who develops games, then, prearrange with your friend who actually develops games. Okay, this is the special signal the two of us are going to have that only the two of us know, so that I know it's really you and not a hacked account when it's time to actually test your game. But basically, what they do...
Drink water.
Thank you for the hydrate! And bye,
I'm
Bear
sorry.
Baker!
Whoop.
Thank you for joining. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Got it. So what they do is basically the main bit of the scam is that they convince you to download and run malware.
Right.
But they could also just take you to a website that is untrustable, but they say, "Oh, you can trust it. We just didn't fill out our paperwork to get a trust certificate." So, I've made websites and admittedly my website currently has an out-of-date trust certificate because Google changed hosting providers, and I haven't fixed it yet, but that's because my website is not ready for public consumption. I'm not trying to convince any of you to go to my website, and don't go there because it has a bad trust certificate. So let's see here, this and that. There we go. This is how you do this. This way and that way. Oops. This is a chest or something. Okay, so what they do is they convince you to go to a website, and bad things could happen on that website. If you click on one of the scripts that they've got on the website, then it could basically take over your browser. And if you store your passwords in your browser, it can get all of your passwords via your cookies.
Yeah, exactly. That's a problem of mine. Thank God I never gotten that issue before.
Yeah. So be very careful. Anytime something asks you to here, click this link and drag it up into your bookmarks bar. That is a huge screaming red flag. If a website ever asks you to drag something into your bookmarks bar, it's a scam. That is one of the ways. If you drag it into your bookmarks bar, what happens is it executes a script that goes through and uses your cookies to steal all your passwords, or all the passwords that you've saved in your browser. So don't do that. And then if you get all the way to the stage so that's one thing they can do, and that just gets all your passwords. But if they scam you all the way to downloading and running the malware, it can completely take over your computer. And it can either be sleeper malware that allows it to take over your computer at some later time, or it can just lock stuff up and, you know, do the thing that they do
Oh,
to all of the hospitals and all that, where they're like, in order to get access to your computer, you need to send me crypto and then I'll unlock it, which they may or may not do once you've sent the crypto. Yeah.
oh my God. Alrighty. I would love to stay in chat right now, but I gotta go.
Yeah, and I have just finished this little bit of scalloping, and I need to get going as well. But first, we're gonna look at all our lovely progress that we've made today. Whee!
Scaffolding. Ah,
Oh,
I gotta get out of the water
there we
before
go.
I die.
We'll put this. There we go. I love scaffolding. It just drops on the ground until it builds up. Look at that. Nice scallops. It looks so good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
There
get
we
going
go.
now. Therapy time.
Okay. Bye, Pepsi. We'll see you tomorrow 1 hour early. Yeah. In CTF, what is CTF? Click to free contests? Store them in a cookie jar. Yes, once they've got your cookies, then they have your login credentials. Because, when you go to a shopping website, something like Amazon, then, Amazon assumes, oh, hey, you've got this cookie, therefore you must have logged in before, and I'm not going to make you log in again because I want you to just keep shopping. I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you to just keep shopping. Yeah. Ooh, shovel. We could potentially... I think shovel's a little bit big for us. Yeah. Oh, ransomware. Thank you, Ninjatron. That is correct. Yeah. So basically, if somebody asks you to test a game that they've been developing, don't. Just don't. Yeah. Okay, let me see who's on my list. Who is live right now that is small enough that we could raid? Oh, we've got Curryway is live. Yeah, so Curryway is going for in the streamer competition, the Streamy Awards from QT Cinderella. Then Curryway is trying to get Best Speedrunner, and I totally think he deserves it. So, hello, Leon. Welcome back. We are just about to be done for today. Tomorrow, reminder everybody, is going to be 1 hour early. And let's switch the music. Say goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. And then we're going to be over on Twitch. We're going to be rating Curryway. If you have not already filled out your Streamer Awards thing, let me see here. Let me find the link for that. The nomination forms are now open. There we go. So nominate Curryway. I'm gonna put this in the chat, both chats. Nominate Curry for Best Speedrun Streamer. Nominate Tubbo for Best DJ. And, if you want to nominate yours truly, StrawberryGS, for the Small Streamer Award or the Hidden Gem Award, then I won't say no, but I'm not going to win it. It's for people with under 200 concurrent viewers, and I've got like 10. I think the people who are a lot closer to 200 are going to be the ones getting that one. Okay, got it. So let me say goodbye, YouTube.